system. I don't know.
I don't know either. So I just took this bounty to a random place, and I found like an asteroid that has an antenna on it, and it's got like a red dot with like another antenna, but it's not. I thought it was Grimhex, but it's not. It's just an asteroid with a bunch of antennas on it, and I don't
Is
get what it
it like
is.
vending machines?
That's what I'm looking for. I thought like, did they, put a bounty target near the Bennyhenge? So I might get out and EVA around a little bit.
In fact, your audio is kind of chopping up.
Eh. Hate when that
Oh,
happens. I don't know what to make of it.
you're not going all the way out. You're going like real low back to normal, but then like with a little static click in between them. But you're not going all the way out, so I can still hear your whole sentence. So it's not a mandatory fix.
Yeah, it's probably Discord being dumb. So it looks like there's antennas sticking out of a bunch of parts of this asteroid. This is probably not the best ship for cruising around this asteroid. And some of them are tethered together just like at Grimhex.
I want to come out and see it.
Yeah, I'll stay over here, so if you come to me, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I still can't tell.
I want to make sure I'm not at Grimhex, and I just don't realize it. I mean, I'm close to it, but I'm not like I'm still like, yeah, I'm 170,000 kilometers from it.
I think there's some mission that you can get in the Crusader area where you do something in that yellow ring that has to deal with some kind of like listening antennas.
That could be. This could be like a listening post, because it's just got a bunch of antennas on it.
Because I did that mission twice, but it was a long time ago. And what you end up doing is that the mission is you pick up you pick up one of those like delivery box kind of things, but it looks a little bit different. It looks more like mechanical, and then you have to fly out to that to a place that in the asteroid belt that had some machinery on it, and you had to
Oh,
go
like
place
the
that box.
probe, deploy the probe missions.
Yeah, it was like one of those, but it was I think what you were doing is you were like putting an ECM jammer next to some antennas, and so that kind of sounds like you might have found like
Yeah, there's just a bunch of antennas sticking out of this big rock. I only noticed it because I saw like a red glow from pretty far away, and I thought it might have been an enemy or something.
oh, it just got charged up, and then instead of hitting my jump button, I turned off my drones. Here we go. Let's see what you found.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just a big piece of
It's just kind of like a
probes or something.
Mission candy.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I find Bennyhenge out here. It's my white whale.
I jumped to yellow. So maybe it does. Oh no, almost 6. Why not? How come it's not letting me?
Maybe you're on the opposite side of the planet or something.
Yeah, let me see what's going on here. Now you're in. There's an OMs now. Yeah, I can see you, but it's not letting me target you. Turn on and off again. You're 470 like kilometers away. What's that? Is that Grimhex? Yeah. But I can't get a lock on you. Why is that? Obviously we're in a party because...
Am I too close to the asteroid, maybe? Getting obstructed?
No, because it locks on to Grimhex. And there doesn't look like there's any asteroids between you and... Wait, 400 kilometers, 300. Yeah, so you're just a little farther than Grimhex is when you jump to Grimhex, and see if that gets me. Ah, it turned off my drive again. Come on. I can see your marker just you clear as day, but it just won't let me target it.
Where are you? Let me come around so I don't have this big rock in between you and me.
Whoa. Yeah, now I'm less than 200 away.
I don't
But
see your
now there's
marker at all. Oh, there you are.
there's 1,000 rocks in between us. If we just fly over there. So I've flown this distance just going to a base on a planet before. Oh, this is kind of fun. Actually, this will be fun. Ooh, just exited a flare. I'm coming in the hot, and I'm having to dodge asteroids.
A recipe for fun.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
might,
think...
I might actually come out here and do this more often. It's, I'm flying at like 1250 through just some dense asteroids. I'm having to do a lot of maneuvering to.
Makes me want to check out all the really large asteroids that are out here, though. Like, yeah, I see another one. Anytime there's, like, this cluster of asteroids that are close together, I see, like, red dots when I zoom in on them now. Maybe that's Grimhex?
I don't want to look.
No.
Can't look until I slow down a little bit. Just be able to put on some brakes now.
I mean, I guess I could look up some coordinates to this thing. You know, triangulate it based on, like, distance to Grimhex and distance to a bunker.
He slowed down too soon. That was actually a fun flight. I have to say, was the funnest thing I've done so far this session. Which isn't much. I've only gassed up so far. But I don't think I've ever flown full speed like that through an asteroid belt.
Yeah, certainly not in, like, a little fighter.
Yeah, that was fun because like this ship's so like nice and maneuverable. Oh, still 47 away. Keep slowing down too early.
So I can see which direction you're coming from. I can watch you come in. Okay, so you're off to my...
Yeah, I might be behind the asteroid from you.
Hard to tell. I think I can see something moving around in there.
Yeah, you just got your ship. You know, that cyan chevron just showed up. You're 10 away, I think. Yep. Whoa! Still side slipping a little bit. Skidding in.
Yeah, I still don't really see you. Part of it is the sun kind of silhouetting things.
Oh yeah, you're down sun from me. Oh yeah, I can see some antenna clusters on these asteroids now coming into view.
I can hear you.
Actually, this one, they're all different sizes.
Oh, there you are.
Because here's a couple, I can see there's one set that is like round
Mm-hmm.
with a single antenna, but it looks like over here there's there's one that has like a building attached to it. It looks like with a oh no, that was just an asteroid behind it. Looking, oh, but no, it's a different because it's got this is the one with the red lights that has.
Yeah, so there's like different... So is this what you're talking about when you came out for the missions? Was it like this, or was it different?
I was trying to remember. All I can remember is like asteroid and like there was some machinery on it, but I can't remember now what the machinery looked like.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over to this next one that I saw some antennas on. Maybe there's like a path we can follow.
So it almost looks. Some of them look like they're almost broken because they're like bent.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a legacy of the mining, like they fractured the rocks for mining purposes or something. Like there's a lore component to it.
Yeah, there's which direction do you go? Fine. Yeah, in the opposite direction of you going, there's like I can see an asteroid off in the distance with some red dots on it.
Well, we don't have to do this all night, but I wouldn't mind checking out one or two more.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over in your direction just for fun. 'Cause I can fly fast again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too fast in the Constellation. Not gonna be as maneuverable.
I almost blew up. I was coming into you guys. I was coming in fast, and then I was coming into that bigger one. And so I put my speed brake on, and then I turned towards you, full throttle. But it started moving me in that angle, but I still had a lot of speed in the other direction. And so I flew past two little asteroids that I had planned on flying on the other side of. And I looked, and I ended up really close to that big asteroid right over in Canada. It's like, no, I didn't. That's actually not where I was planning on going, but I thought I was going to feel pretty stupid if I just buried myself into it and then ended up back at Everest Harbor in a hospital bed.
Right. Like, all right, Quade, we're bounty hunting back in Hurston.
Yeah, I can see all the red dots.
I feel like there's more, or maybe just because they're in the shadow more. Hard to tell.
Yeah, I can see. Looks like 4 different ones from the angle I'm at right now. There's 2 on one big. Oh no, it looks like they're all on different asteroids. Look like. Oh no, wait. 2 of them might be on the same. Oh, in fact, another red dot just appeared. So I can see 5 of those red satellites. Oh, 6 of them now.
Yeah, there's a bunch more on this one.
Yeah, so this one's a bigger complex.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool when stuff like this is like populated and there's people and just other things going on. Little asteroid settlements.
Yeah, from what they've talked about, the exploration game that they have planned sounds pretty fun. If you're gonna have what you basically, when you're using your scanners, you get kind of like if you've ever played like a submarine game. They give you like that waterfall display, and you'll see like different frequencies of sound, so you can identify if it's different submarines or aircraft carriers or merchant ships. They're gonna have something similar to that in here, where you'll receive like electronic signatures, and they said that the skill of that game loop will be which electronic signatures do you recognize, and then based on like what you discover over time, I think you can load those signatures into your computer, so then it'll start recognizing some, but you have to kind of either buy that data or go collect it yourself. But then you'll be able to look at a signal and say, this is not in my database, I've never seen this before, this is something I've never seen, and then you'll want to go and fly and check it out. And so that's just a ship with the scanner. But then some ships there's 2 types of like droids that you can send out. Is like one that you pilot yourself. It'll be like a remote turret type of affair, where you can just keep your ship parked, but kind of hop into a virtual reality and be flying an unmanned drone out and collect shit. And then one of the other ships will have you'll fly into like a system that's unmapped. You can send out 3 different like mapping droids, and they have to like sit in a location for a while and collect data, and they'll ping that back to you, and they'll give you some like fuzzy signature locations, and then you can reposition those three guys, and you kind of zoom in on like a big mineral area and an asteroid belt, or lost settlement or crashed ships for salvage.
Yeah, that sounds great.
But yeah, it won't be just you kind of radar ping and like here's something, but there'll be this whole thing, and then some signatures can just be astronomical. Like in some games, you get like biological signals where you're chasing down a whale or something. But I like the idea that you'll be able to kind of learn signals, so you'll be able to look at something like, okay, this is like a like a caterpillar wreckage, or you look at another one like, oh, here's like a destroyed javelin. So it's gonna have like big capital modules in it, and more stuff to salvage.
I wish I remembered which direction we came from. So I don't want
I
to...
think I do. Is
It was closer to the planet, right?
let me look at. Let me turn that way and see. I'm not actually 100% sure now that I turned around and looked. I realized I was kind of orbiting with this one rock, and at one point I knew because I hadn't turned yet. But now I realize I had turned a half a dozen times. All right, here let's look at.
I think I know how to identify... They have these gas clouds around them, or this debris clouds that are really fine, so you can see a couple in the distance.
So a suspect.
Yeah, if you find a bounty, go for it. I'll catch up.
There's one of those pro tem warrant contracts that's for that North Rock group, which gives you like the 3.
Oh yeah, I'll do any of them. I don't know if they get you the rep you want or whatever, but
well, it's that separate rep. You can see what we're doing it in the Reliant. We got up to rep 2 in bounty hunting. It has no security option today. It's a bounty hunting only. But if we finish off rank 2, I think you and I should be the same. We're like halfway through rank 2, is rank 3 starts giving us the 5% bonus. So yeah, let's do a pro term, because I think those are they're kind of either equivalent of a HRT or VHRT. If I remember right, they have like hurricanes and things like Valkyries and stuff like. Oh, I didn't look around here. So it's research scan help. We have a probe rating of All-Star and deployment research. Oh, so this might be one of them. Research scan help, or is it? Now this one is just it wants you to drop off a little probe at a certain location. And a link family waiting on my package. Research assistance. You're seeking deployment of research probe. May encounter hostiles during the mission. Explore illegal drug. Provide backup. What's this one? Shader is learned. Unauthorized surveillance. Oh, that's the monitor. Security work assessment. Oh, this is to get me permission to do FPS missions. So wants us to go to a security post on one of the stations and clear it. Being the base of operations. suspect. We can chase down Brian Worm. Alright, I'm gonna grab the pro term
Alright.
and see if there's anything else on maintenance. We can go pick up some toxic waste.
Yeah, always fun. I mean, I've got the cargo vessel for it.
Alright, here, ready for
Yeah.
a share. Oops, I just closed the thing that allows me to share. Accepted. We'll retrack it. Alright, shares coming in now.
Accepted.
Neutralize bounties, 3 of 3. So now, I think we get all 3 of them. Right,
Yeah, so you tell me which one you want to go to first, or I can even follow you in.
Let's oh, Mitch is blocked by looks like I have a clean shot towards Master O'Craven. So I'm gonna hyper jump out to him.
Alright.
Ready. Oh.
Might have to untrack and retrack to get the,
Oh, looks like he's out of Daymar. Oh, so he might be down in the atmosphere. Actually, I think I like Daymar. That's the desert planet.
Yeah, Daymar's cool.
I took my...
Following
got
you
my
there.
cyclone, I took it out there once. Just like it, you know, kind of desert dune buggy around. Target low charged yet. Yeah, it looks like it's doing one of those spline jumps. He's gonna be an Atmo. Oh, how does the Connie fly down the Atmo?
It's slow. It's not awful, but it'll be slow. So where are we going? Pete's Breaker Yard.
I was trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, close to it. It's 32 to Pete's, or the Breaker, well, Rio's. 32 to him and 38 to the target. So yeah, it's.
Oh, it lets me target the target location. That's nice. It doesn't always do that. Alright, I'll be there momentarily.
I'll zoom into 20 and then I'll cut my speed down to maneuvering speed.
You want me on missile mode?
Let's see what kind of ships they are. I'm not sure if it's worth missiles on like Gladiuses or even like a Hurricane-sized ship. But if they're like the missile ship, or let's see what we got here. We got a Drake Buccaneer and a Drake Buccaneer. Looks like those are the 2 wingmen. Or 2 Drake Buccaneers. They're probably not worth missiles. Unless they're gonna fire missiles at me, goddammit. But I don't see what our main target is in yet. Actually, sometimes the Buccaneers will run from you, so that's a good use of missiles. Because they're fast. And even you can like take off your speed limiter, becoming at full speed, they can still be pulling away from you. I got one guy's shields down already.
Yeah, I'll get this other buck who's coming for me. Oh yeah, he drifts a bit. There we go, there's some good hits. Alright, one down.
Boom, 2 down.
Gladius? Oh yeah, the target's in a Gladius. Oop, I just lost signal on him.
Yeah, he was red for me until you. Oh, here he's back. Come on, target. Oh, it's. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you know, is it letting me target him? Yes, I got the red dot. Yeah, he's targeted. I was thinking it wasn't letting me target him, but it is. There we go.
Doesn't look like he's moving.
Oh! Yeah, it looked like he was stationary. Alright, let's see who's next. There's one guy who looks like he's around Crusader. Let's go to Gabriel. Oh, he's back in Yeller. So actually, then let's go to the other guy. Can't read his name because he's over the planet. I think Mitch. Oh, I have
The one who's
exam.
overselling?
Oh, is no wait. Which one? One is.
I don't know why it's not.
It's the other one over here. Oh yeah, he's on the other side of Crusader, so we're gonna have to go to Graven over Yeller. Crusader's in the way of the moon. The other guy's around. So I'm out to Graven. Or
Okay.
Gabriel. Gabriel, Mr. Crow, we'll call him. Actually, I thought these were gonna be. So that was 3 small ships. 2 Buccaneers and a Gladius. I thought when we were doing these before, we got some like hurricanes. Might be mixing that up with us doing like HRTs though. Come on. Your drive keeps resetting.
Yeah, I'm not sure because you have the group HRTs and BHRTs. I don't know where these fit in with that setup. Alright, there you go.
Oh, maybe if after we do a couple of these, it unlocks. Because it looks like we're pretty low on the totem pole for this Northridge company. Oh, this one's got looks like our target is the Freelander missile version. I can already see him at 30 kilometers out. I can come to him. Let me turn that off so he doesn't get spooked. I think I just heard you coming in. Yeah, I just heard you pulling past me.
Yeah, I'm cruising on by. It's probably too much momentum here.
I kicked up my speed a little bit to pass you just for fun.
Yeah, I'm here for the fire support, not for the maneuvering.
We are trying to blast some missiles at this fucker. Is the ship big enough to justify a missile on? And I think the Freelancer Miss has, your sturdier shields.
Shields damaged. Target acquired.
I noticed these missile thing. I think they have like 48 or 50 size 3 missiles, but in these missions they don't seem to use them. Whenever I see one, I think, okay, I gotta get ready for my flare button. But it seems like I never have to use countermeasures when the missile boat is around.
It's Aurora down.
Ironically, the ship that seems like it's the most missiles at me is this was a Eclipse. Oh, my Eclipse
Nice
down.
hits.
Wait, there's another ship out here that's not.
Oh yeah, it's another Eclipse.
Flying. But I'm not getting any.
Well, as long as he stays in front of me.
Yeah, I can just have to take him out visually. He's shooting his guns, which is Eclipse is not known for.
Well, the pirates probably aren't the smartest. Oh my god, he's so close, he's in between the firing arcs of all my weapons. There goes a wing. Let's try to do a little barrel roll here, get some of the other wing.
He's jumping around a little bit too with desync. He's using his stealth on us.
Those are hits, those are hits.
Yeah, I can see a lot. We're sparking him up a lot. Where'd he go?
Alright, nicely done. That's hard to do. Doing it. It's probably good that we have repeaters then, because you can follow the arcs a little more easily.
I thought I saw another one, but oh, here's a missile coming in. Someone just fired a missile, so there's someone still out here.
I fired a missile at him. That might be my
Oh,
missile.
okay. Alright, so now we have there should be one guy left.
Yeah, I'm selling.
Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, he's obstructed, so I'm gonna hop over to, looks like OM1.
Yeah, I just jumped there.
Oh, now you're blocking it.
Yeah, let me get out of the way.
That's weird, cause I was. Oh wait, now am I jumping to you or? Oh, that was weird, cause I was calibrated on the OM1. You jumped there, and then I lost.
We should jump together, right? Like if I just stay locked and calibrated, you should.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm
You're right above me.
Yeah, I am like 500 meters to your side here.
To get right off your wing, we can both point the same direction. I want to have you in view and be calibrating. All right, so I'm calibrating. Let's do a on 3 count. So you calibrated?
Yep.
Okay, on 3. It's like 3, 2, 1, go.
Touch it.
Oh yeah, I missed it. Oh wait,
I got it. Yeah, it pulled me with you. Well, I don't see you, but it definitely. I didn't hit go.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I looked around, but yeah, we both popped out right next to each other, but I kind of scanned around a little bit in third person. I didn't see you. Now where's this guy? He's
On the planet.
Yeah. In fact, we're gonna spline around. So here, let's try to see if we can spline flight and both arrive. So I'm kind of clicking on and off. Okay, I'm calibrated.
Yeah, it gives me a green light with you, so when you go, I should go with you. I think.
Where do you see the green light?
It pops up next to my quantum HUD. It says Aegis Saber, Frostpoint, and it turned green once you were calibrated.
Oh, because I'm the leader, maybe.
Yeah,
right?
so it should be slaved to you, I think.
All right, let me. I'm ready, and let me calibrate again.
Yeah, now it just turned blue.
Wait, God damn it! What's going on? Keeps clicking on and off. What's going on here? Oh, it's switching between NT99 and target location.
Oh, yeah, that's I hate when that happens, when they overlap like that.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot. Did it drag you with me?
It did not. So I guess we still don't know how this works.
Oh, maybe it, because the first time when you got the green light is I was targeting the mission. And this time I targeted NT99. So maybe if you're in the same party and you target a shared, mission waypoint, then it drags you together. But not if you just fly to a normal.
Alright, so I see an engine plume and not much else.
I can target Donnie Preston in a Cutlass Black, 14 out.
Just gonna I'm gonna lob a bunch of missiles at him.
And I can see Dallas and the Gladius. They're harder to see because of the
Yeah, the color of the moon and the HUD don't mix.
Yep. Coming in at Donnie Thaxton. Where did I get my? I'm gonna have to check my power settings. Now I got my power. Right?
I seem to be hitting myself with my own missiles. So I'm gonna go back to guns.
Oh yeah, I've heard people say that. I've never had it happen to me yet, but there's some way that you can, and there's some way to avoid it. Is if you fly, I think if you fly over the SCM speed, your missiles will hit you, and if you fly at or under it, they won't. You have to turn your speed limiter on.
That's where having a gunner would be helpful. I cannot outmaneuver these little gladiuses, that's for sure.
Oh, who am I? I'm at a Cutlass Black. Maybe we should switch. Because you're probably as maneuverable as a Cutlass Black. Where the Gladius will outmaneuver you. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, I can't see the tip.
Nope. I'm still hitting myself with missiles.
Oh, even flying under SCM?
Yeah. Alright, I'll let you come aggro these guys a little bit from me.
Inbound missile. Someone's shooting at me.
It's a
Alright, I'm
Aurora.
locking up Brad Martindale. Oh yeah, he's in Gladius.
Alright, he's coming right at me. I got him now. And Randolph in an M50.
Oh, the M50s. Those are hard. And the most maneuverable ship. Where's
Alright.
he? Becoming. Give him something else to think about. Oh, this guy's.
I feel like I should get my little snub fighter out here. Alright, if he's on me, I'm just gonna fly in a straight line until he makes it easy for you to shoot him.
Yeah, if I can lead him up into the air a little bit more. Because that way, the hardest thing I'm having is I lose him into snow cover. If I can get him, if I can get his pip against the black sky, it's much easier to aim. Oh, he's squirrely.
Yeah. Looks like he's coming right above me here.
Yeah, he's fixated on you. He's not even thinking. Oh, come on.
There's a player out here. Vanguard Harbinger fighting something. Alright, I think I got some distance from him now. I'm gonna missile him.
He's a squirrely little bastard. So he's got full shields.
Oh, I just lost track of him. Now my missiles didn't hit.
Oh, I just lost track of him too. Wait, there he's back.
There's a lot of stuff in the air around here.
And it's really, I really overshot him.
Is he running? Is that why?
No, I flew back past him at like 1250 or like meters per second, and so I turned around and was full throttle, and I went all the way out to like six kilometers away before I started getting velocity in his direction again. Try to keep my speed lower so I can stay close to him.
Oh, that's you. I don't want to shoot you.
Fast. I lost him in the planet. I can hear him. There he is. Alright, I'm gonna try a missile on him. It's my missile mode again. There it is. Come on. Too close. Too close.
So tiny and my guns are so big.
I tried to missile him, but he stayed in my missile range the whole time. Like he knew.
I know, look at that. He always manages to dodge these missiles.
See, this is another ship on my maybe list. Actually, I think I promoted it to my permanent buy list because it's the one that fits inside the station.
Missed him again. He's so good at this. Fucking bastard.
Whenever I get a good heat on him, he disappears too. So my guns lose their... His shields are down again. Oh, there we go. I
Finally.
think you got a missile.
Used every freaking missile I have. There's still an enemy ship down here. Cutlass Black.
Oh, did we? Did we get the mission? There's a couple of Get brown. Yeah, there's a whole nother mission going on. There's 2 other NPCs that are white off. Where's the red guy that you see? I don't have him on my radar. Is he down low? Looks. Oh yeah.
I'm just
red.
lobbing missiles at him for fun.
Actually, the 2 guys that were white are, for me, are now red. Travis. Oh, Travis Pease and someone else. What's he flying?
I hit him with some missiles.
Yeah.
He should be damageable.
That's why. Yeah, he was white for a while, but then he went red.
He's down.
Let's get this other guy that's...
Yeah, who are all these white ships out here?
I'm flying over towards Sebastian to see if he's gonna turn white or turn red when I get closer. Did you see another player?
I saw a player in a Vanguard Harbinger.
So I wonder if this is his mission, but he like face planted into the dirt.
Could be that, or maybe he killed his bounty target and left, so they just all went neutral.
Oh yeah, these are the wingmen.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Actually, let me check that. Did we actually finish ours?
I think so.
I thought I saw something come up, but it...
Yeah, we got them all.
History, yeah, pro term. I just got the call to arms. So, actually, let's, might as well get actual mission.
You can do one of these emergency beacons and fight like 30 ships.
See, let's see what...
I wonder how damaged I am, given that I kept shooting myself with missiles.
I'm hoping to see a... Oh, bounty issued for Tesla Black... Oh, that's an LRT.
We can go hunt players if you want.
Suspect... Oh, is that Brian Worm still? That's been up for a while.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just sitting in Grimhex. But look, we've got 1, 2, 3 ECN alerts.
Yeah, I was gonna
paying
say,
up to 21,000.
let's take. I'll take the 21,000. I just grabbed it,
All right.
and it's tracked. So now I can share inbound. There's
Accepted.
yeah, 9.5 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it's over by Yella, it looks like. So we gotta get to a orbital marker here. Let's see, orbital marker 1.
Yeah, that's the one I just loaded up.
Jumping.
Yeah, I just saw your marker just zoom over there. That was actually cool.
Yeah, you're right here next to me. That's great.
Boom. Oh, it's a quantum travel calibration completed by Mr. Quade.
Yeah, it brought me with you. Interestingly enough.
Oh, so that said is I have to like wait for that little notification, and that means our ships have to like talk to each other. Where's the?
Yeah, it's still on the other side of the planet. I'm going to OM3.
It's OM2. Yeah, I got quantum calibration completed by Mr. Quay. Where's OM3? OM1. I got OM1, 2. Oh, you already jumped.
Yeah, it's right there. So, how many missiles do I have? Still have 16 missiles.
Oh, what we should have done rather than get greedy is come down to the planet, because there's like a reload repair probably right below us.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do my best to just use my guns.
So I'm on the way out to the distress beacon. Here I am.
Yep, right behind you. So I'll stick near the target and try to keep him safe since I'm not that maneuverable. And just try to face tank anybody who comes in here.
Object completed. Respond ECN.
Here's the ship, I think.
Yeah, there's a white guy that looks like it's a Constellation, Albert Daystrom, or Dahlstrom, in a Andromeda.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you're the other guy on.
Here we go. New objective, protect civilian.
Yeah, it's the. Yeah, so that's one of the things these guys actually actively try to do is they'll try to lead you away from the target, so you'll be chasing the guy, and the other guys will
Ship
just
under
rape
fire!
your.
Help is requested!
They'll rape your target.
Yeah, so I'll stick near him. Anybody who comes close, I'll help shoot.
Come on. This guy was doing a reverse ski on me.
Alright,
We got another
heading
white.
back over to the civilian. Last thing I want to do is ram him, though.
Oh, there it is, the red. Hans.
I'm just gonna act like a turret.
Oh!
Nice, yeah. I wonder how many we have to do before they, got less black, so they're getting a little bigger every time. You're getting him. Yeah, big hits. It's kind of fun being out here.
Yeah, I actually don't do these missions. Because this is not a mission I normally look for. This has been pretty fun so far. And it kind of is like the FPS missions when they missiles. Don't you dare, you little fucker! Yeah, they come in waves that get bigger. That whoa!
I didn't think I'd live to see another day. I was sure I was dead, but I guess miracles do happen. On the bright side, think about all the free time you're going to have in the hospital.
What?
Yeah, I thought he was our friend. Contract completed. Assistant needed.
Yeah, 10,000.
Yeah, so those are almost fun because they come in waves rather than having the three. You know, like you have three guys all at once. I think we got like four, one at a time.
That's where the one I did last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was I was playing with Epic, they were spawning in all constellations that we were fighting. It was getting pretty tough.
We're right over. What's afterlife? Where the dead go to dance. What's NT99? $% 3.0 NA. Valley Aid Station. Actually, those we don't have them. It's just like a shelter. We can. What's Connors? Longest to Connors. So I'm gonna jump down to NT99XX. See if it's so we can repair and refuel. I was hoping it was actually going to tell me it was like a mining location, so I was sure that there was a...
We can go to, like, Deacons.
I'm just curious of what this one is now because it didn't have any description. Just jump down there quick and see what it is. Out of curiosity, if nothing else.
I think it's where you buy drugs.
Well, that Afterlife and Connors seem more like... Oh, no, Connor... Oh, yeah, Connors had a weird description too. But, you know, that wasn't your actual words. But this one had the $3% one. Alright, too close. What's this? Kelso? Oh, that's the AIDS shelter. And I'll do my little trick where I get the permanent beacon on it. Actually, that's one of the favorite little things I learned in the game that actually didn't come until like December last year. Rather than keeping your quantum beacon or your quantum drive on, you can just go F2, plot F1, and get the red hexagon. Fly towards. How far is he out? 6,000. I should be able to see it. What is this place? That's so I can't see what I'm actually flying towards yet. But it's in like little mountain range. Oh, it's got a light on it. Probably just gonna be like a little bunker though by itself. Yeah. Alright. Did you fly to one that's good?
Yeah, I've got one. I'm just touching down now.
What's its name?
Deacons. Might walk around here, see what I can loot. 4,000 credits worth of missiles. Watch it not even work.
Come on. Giving me a hard time since you're there also.
You can target it from the map usually, and that'll erase the other waypoints.
Yeah, no, the thing is, since you're there, it wants me to target you.
It actually worked. It got all my missiles back. Oop. Uh-oh. Might have just crashed. Big lockup. Yeah, I think I just 30k'd.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go to...
Wait, ooh, there it is. Wow, I have just, like, spent 10 seconds, like, totally disconnected. But I'm back. That's weird.
Target anything. Benson, I'm gonna... Yeah, I can't... Oh, there's something happening. No, Ben. Trying to target anything on the planet. Oh, am I too low or something?
I don't spend enough time on yellow. This is gorgeous.
Get a little higher. Oh, I'm high enough. Here, you can manually target it with a ArcCorp mining facility. That's a little bit... Oh, ArcCorp mining facility? That's weird.
That is weird.
Valley Shelter. Security Post Juan. Utopia. You're at Benson? No, you were at the other one.
Yeah, Deacons.
Esco Aid.
This is very odd.
Oh, there it is. Now it'll let me target Deacons rather than you. I hope I'm not targeting you, or I'll be in the planet soon. Alright, I'm on the way to something.
Just spamming blue bilvas into local inventory.
Actually, that's not a bad thing to have in local inventory because those are food and water. And these little stations don't sell you food and water.
I wonder what they do sell here. I think this is med supplies.
Actually, I'm 94% water, so when I get down there and fill, I might run in and save one in the box. I think if you put it all in local, I can't get too many. I guess you could drop one for me. But if I eat one of those, then I'll.
Yeah, there's a couple boxes around.
Should take me back over 100 water.
Oh, I see you coming in.
Yeah, I like this because I get a distance marker on you. I didn't even have to do my trick.
This is really cool. It's a sunrise. You've got an asteroid ring.
Which pad are you on?
The smaller.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's you on the small one, so I get to do the big one with my little ship.
Yeah, you've earned it doing all that dog fighting.
Oh, okay. Remember to put my gear up. Oh, and I actually learned something too. Remember we had taken out your tank or something and we couldn't get it to rearm refuel?
Yeah.
Is when you're on a ground vehicle and you have to pull up onto these pads, and if you notice they have white square boxes painted on them. So like this larger one has 3 of them on it, and you have to be inside one of those white boxes to rearm refuel a ground vehicle.
Oh.
So when you take off this pad, the pad you're on, look down and you'll see it has at least one area that's got like a white box with like the corners cut off of it. Oh, let me hit my.
The other reason it's good to look around is you can find little, right? Aren't there like little secrets sometimes that spawn in these places? Little, like ikus and whatever else they are.
Is and yeah, and sometimes they're not in boxes, but they're just like up on one of the shelves behind something.
Yeah, it's fun to just kind of search around. Since we're never going to get an ERT. Here we go, weapons. Great.
And I know where my inventory is on this ship, so I can actually put a Pikachu in it if we do find one.
I don't know how often you use P4s, but there's a P4 in here with some ammo.
Is it a P4 with a scope on it?
Can't tell. I don't think so. It has a scope in the container. It's just a regular P4.
At the P4s that are in a bunker all have scopes on them.
Yeah, they all have that size 4 scope.
But you can also get P4s that don't have the scope. And if you
Yeah, so this thing right here is the P4 in it. Do I have to close it before you can loot it? I forget. That's it.
I think I'm still. What do I have? Yeah, And I just checked the local inventory here. It's empty. So it's like it's all.
Oh, here, let me drop one of these blue Believers or whatever they're called.
Actually, I just wanted to check it to see like was the local inventory, was it separated by people?
Alright, I'm gonna put it on the countertop right here. Next to the ones in the jar.
Grab.
Is this the storage closet? Oh, this is the lab. Cool.
And now eat. Yeah, these are one of my favorite things to eat in the game.
I know, I've got a whole collection of them. Every time I find them anywhere that has local storage, I just dump them in there. So when I get the server reset, there's going to be like 1,000 of these in my inventory.
Yep, I'm fully hydrated.
Well, I don't see anything here. Unless it's like up on the roof.
Oh, each of these little doors has a little sign over the top. You can tell like this is the exit. Yeah, and this one's got an airlock sign on it. Is this the only building you're in, or did you go in the other ones?
I looked in the, what do you call it, the trade building. I wanted to see what they sold here. They sell med supplies and stuff like that. So there's this other building to the left that I haven't been in.
I'm gonna go in the Platinum Bay building. Sometimes there's a loot box in these. Nope. Oh, yeah, there is one. Oh, and it's open. Loot. Yeah, this has oranges and lemons. Or
Nice.
dangerous roots. And
Couple,
what's this? Jump lines.
couple loot boxes in here. I'll leave them for you. I think I've found 3 so far. 4. There's 4 in this room. That's awesome. Ton of
The
stuff.
jumping line is dehydrating. So if you eat it, it gives you thirst.
Yeah, but it keeps you from having scurvy.
But it has no food benefit and takes away water. That teaches you to read the.
Yeah, there have been a few times I've eaten fruit and I just look at what it gives you and it's like, oh, hydrating, nutrition, then it's poisonous. It's like you lose half your health.
Little solar panels.
Yeah, this is cool. There's a little locker room in here.
Is this the habitation?
Yeah, this is the hab.
Yeah.
And it's got, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 loot boxes that I have not opened yet. Saving them up for my my wingman. Can I get in these beds? No.
Oh, look at these suits.
Yeah, aren't those cool?
I'd like to grab one of them, but it won't let me. Can I open these doors? No. No. Little office chair, bottle of water here. Oh, it's empty though. What are these boxes? These are just decorative.
Yeah, there's like an ammo box on the counter over here.
Oh,
And then there's a gun crate on the bottom, on the floor in the corner.
So
And then another ammo box.
got some missiles for. I think I have a missile launcher I picked up somewhere. Oh, a laser pointer. I like those.
Yeah, those are useful.
Oh, and one of those med gun ammos. And an Axnar sniper rifle magazine. when 315 came out, I picked up. I couldn't help myself but pick up knives. What are these? Plague and Oozas. I couldn't help myself but pick up knives, so I picked up so many fucking knives.
Maybe they're good to sell.
And at one point, oh, this one's a grenade. I can't not pick up grenades. That's another thing. B2R shotgun, E8 ammo, stabilizer, scalpel, sniper rifle ammo. Oh, a P6 ammo. That's actually a gun I have on my back. That was nice of them. You like when you find ammo for the thing that you're actually carrying. I see these magazines, I get a little twitch because magazines are always like in a game, like most loot games, the magazine, something like in like Fallout or something.
Right.
I see. Oh, here's a whole bunch of more of these. Actually, I'm gonna take a couple of these blue.
Yeah, stack them up.
Well, I'm gonna put them in my ship inventory.
Yeah, they really are the best.
And that way I can just, that's some like food and water that I'll have in my saver.
Yeah, and then on the right there's another one of the gray footlockers.
Wow,
Oh, it's jackpot here.
it's funny because normally you don't go into the habitation because it's like, oh, there's gonna be a grenade launcher. I think I like those.
Victory.
Oh, like
Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking is like if all of this is in your local inventory, that when they do the reset, these are all going to show up at your base, and you can just sell them.
Actually, that's a good idea. Just stop to load them up, and then even like the fruits will show up there.
Yeah, the only thing that doesn't is the ammo.
And you can sell that for your planet side and.
In the end, it's probably peanuts compared to some of the missions we're doing or whatever, but...
Now I want to go see how big my internal storage compartment is.
Oh yeah, show me where this storage is at.
I want to see if it's like big enough so I can put like, things like grenade launchers and stuff that isn't going to fit in, even a backpack. Okay, where's my ship? Is it this way? Yeah, this planet's pretty cool because it doesn't trigger any, temperature, kind of countdown. Yeah, it's kind of, snowy vistas.
This is cool looking.
Yeah, so it's on the left-hand side here. See if you can actually see what was.
It's an awesome looking ship. I need to figure out what I spend my millions on.
I think it's this one. Opens up the.
Oh, I see. There's little switches.
This opens up things for components. But then this other little button. You can open up this, and I get this flap opens, and now I see I got an inventory window open.
That's freaking awesome.
So let me see if I can put
they need that on every little fighter. That's like my stupid Hornet. It's supposed to have both SCU and an internal, and it doesn't have access yet.
Yeah, because every fighter is supposed to have a little kind of like trunk like this. I'll put the blue agaves and my missile launcher in there. Or the grenade launcher. Oh, and I got missile ammo too. Oh yeah, actually this is actually pretty big, so it's 250k, so it's 1/6 of a Cutlass Black.
I mean, given the size of the ship, that's spacious.
Yeah, I got actually seen it. So I put the grenade launcher, those blue guavis, missiles, and missile ammo pack. I put the extra med gun ammo in there, and I'm only at 9%. So that's actually much much more. Do I have anything else in local I can jam in there? Nope. Yeah, so it's actually it's pretty spacious. Oh, let me close my components. My component rack. Yes, I kept on seeing this because one button's really light, and you can tell it's a button, and the other button kind of looks weird. It's like it's pointed out and up, so it's not as prominent. I kept on clicking on the one, and it's like it's gotta be. And I walked on the ship, and I thought, okay, maybe it's back here like a trunk in between the tails. I came to the back of my ship, and it's got some like red light stuff. So I was clicking all around this thing, and I couldn't find anything. So I finally gave up. Oh, do you see those the white painted box? Like this landing pad's got 3 of them, like 2 small ones and a pretty large one.
Yeah, let me go look. Let's see.
On yours, you should have at least one. So it looks like this one you could refuel and repair like 2 hover bikes and a tank.
Oh yeah, I see it.
But if you're not inside that thing, then
Then you can't.
You
Okay. Yeah, that
you're
makes.
saying, well, you can't. And I was thinking, this is so stupid. You have to be able to reload this tank somehow. And we loaded it on those little PB pads, and it ignored us. We put it on the big pad, it ignored us. I forgot how I figured that out. I think I just was in my hover bike or something, or my cyclone driving around, and just out of kind of OCD, I centered it in one of those boxes, thinking like, yeah, I just want it to be right in the middle. And then I hit the button somehow, and like, oh, I can do all this shit here. And then all of a sudden it clicked. Oh, that's why. Did I refuel and everything? Yep. Oh, I can do 4 repairs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a leak. I was gonna browse the missions before I go though, just to see what's probe. Same thing. Need my package found. Retrieval needed. Can anyone help me out there? Important delivery. Pony Express. No. We can go do one of those new wreckages.
Oh yeah, they have a couple, right? Starfarer.
O'Brien weren't. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yep.